What's the deal, man? Coming from y'all from the dungeon. Just a quick video, man. Um, so as y'all can see, man, I got some material here, and I went to the actual. I went to a upholstery shop over by my church, and just want to ask them a couple of questions. See how often they have some. So they gave me quite a bit of material, but I know that I have to wrap it. I know that I have to wrap that third brake light. And I got a little light here to help me out, man. It's the actual maroon burgundy interior. That's the interior I have in the actual car. And right here, man, I thought it was still in the car, but I have it right here. The light itself. And just laying it on top of the actual, just laying it on top of the actual material, man, I'm gonna have more than enough. I couldn't remember. I know I have to cut it off here. So I knew that I needed enough material, and I have more than enough material to go ahead and lay this on here. Now, the problem is there's no backing on this material here. There is no padding. So the upholstery shop said, hey, you know, don't use a lot of the adhesive to apply it to the actual piece. But I was lucky. I lucked up. My homeboy, who does a lot of motorcycle work, he does some upholstery as well. He actually has a piece of headliner material for me to get. He said I could pick it up today, but I won't be out there on that side of town. So I'm just going to get it at a later date. So that's what it is. So what's going to happen is I'm going to get that material from him, and I'll be able to wrap this up, man, before I actually mount it up. Mounting brackets are here. The other thing that I was kind of concerned with was whether or not the color is going to match. So what I did was, since they just gave it to me, I just brought it home, and it looks like that'll be close enough. I know that these are faded. Matter of fact, a better representation would be me putting it up here, and it's a little bit, like I say, I know it's faded a little bit, but it's actually pretty close, so I'm not really tripping. I know that I have to unscrew them around here, and I know that you can unscrew it back here to take this light out, but I really want this one to work. So what I'm going to try to do is eventually I'm going to go through the trunk, see if I can get this light, and see if I can run it up through here, and then turn around and run it up here and mount it up. So that's my plan. Without trying to take that out, and without trying to, I know it's a small space. Now that I see it, the space in between this and this padding piece, this trim piece, it's not a real long space, so I may just run the wire through there, since you won't really be able to see it from under here. On the original, since it's not that much space in between there, I may just run it through there and then run it up and around. So the material itself, like I say, these seats are old and faded, but the actual material is close to the actual color of the actual interior. It's just that these are faded, and this is pretty new interior from the interior shop. So that's what it is. The light is actually gonna cover the light, so I'm good. So that was just a little what I'm gonna drop up in there, what I actually went through. So I was a dummy, man. God dog it. And I didn't even know that it did that. So As you see, that plate, this little piece here, so I gotta look at that. But I turned around, jacked the car up, didn't have all the air out of the tires, so I had to turn around, put it back on the car, let the weight of the actual car take all the air out the tire, and then I gotta jack it right back up. So it is what it is. Today's Friday. I'll be working on it tomorrow and getting it broke down. But y'all be easy, man. I got the interior for the light, so next I just gotta get padding. Y'all stay easy, man, and y'all be great. And me too, man. Trying to get these kids fed.